Good morning, everybody. Hope you're well. Let's start our Pilates Monday morning practice. We're going to start today a little bit wider than hip, and we're going to have our toes turned out. We're going to work those glutes today and get these hips nice and open. Just going to come down a little bit in the knees, not too far to begin with, just opening them up. Good. Exhaling, a little bit down, and then just come below, that shoulder height with the arms. Begin to engage the core, wide through the right the navel, nice and deep into the spine. Turn my relaxing music head a little bit. Floating up now, a little bit higher. Inhale as you lift. Exhale. Now beginning to push the bottom back as you go into that squat. Lifting the arms down as you squat. Exhaling down. And come up. Lifting the arms all the way up if you can. On that exhale. Good. Keeping that spine nice and straight. If you're not squatting down as low as me, that's fine. Just see where you get to. If it's a little bit of a strain in the upper body and the lower back, to lift the arms all the way up, and just come back here into shoulder height. Good. A few more breaths. Exhaling down. And inhale. And a nice shoulder roll. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale into the nose. Exhale, release that down. One more. And then take a rotation, nice and deep into the hips and the pelvis. Push it all the way back. Push it all the way forwards. Good. Other way. And bring it back into the centre. Let's go straight to some balance work. So, working first into that left foot as your standing leg. Pointing in that right toe. Lift up if you can straight away into the arms. If the arms get tired, bring them back down. You can always rest them onto the hips. Inhale, squeeze, hold. Exhale, tiny tap. Inhale, squeeze, hold. Exhale, tiny tap. Keep going. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, nice and deep. Drawing that navel tight into the back. Rolling the shoulders back. Chest is open. Keeping that nice long alignment through the spine. Going for 2 more on this side. And now hold it at the top. Squeeze it. Tiny circle. Other way. Squeeze and hold it up, high as you can go. Lift up through the spine, nice and tall. Squeeze and hold that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little shake, release, thumbs up. Roll the shoulders. Rotate the hips. And the other way. Inhale, squeeze up, other side. Lifting through the body, inhale, squeeze and lift. And exhale, tiny tap. Really using that breath to reach the leg up as high as you can. Without leaning over. You want to stay nice and upright in the body. So just working nice and deep into that hip flexor and that glute. Squeezing the leg. Good. 2 more singles coming up. Let's hold this tiny circle. Try not to take yourself off balance. And then circle your way. Squeeze and hold. Breathe. Really important in those static holds to keep on breathing through the body. Holding up now for 4, 3, 2, open that lower back, nice and wide with those legs, toes pointing to the corners of the room, working deeper just to open out the hips. And extend, drop it, little pause. And reach it all the way up to the top. Exhale. Push the bum all the way back. Inhale, nice and tall at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Get full use of the contraction and the full use of the extension at the top. Let's take 3 more. Last one. Squeeze. And reach out. Big circles. And rotate. The other way. Okay, so to come down today, we have a little go at coming to squat hovers. So the ankles will cross over like so. You're going to squeeze those inner thighs together. So I'll show you what we're going to do. So kind of a cross squat. Squeeze, 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 extend, hover, come back up. Good. Other side. Cross over, opposite direction. Squeeze, 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 hover, come back up. Now on this next one, see if you can drop all the way down to the floor. Squeeze, 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 and drop. How did you do? Keep practicing it. Okay. Let's work back into that side. So remember the setup here, we can come up, working straight away into the side abdominals, or if it's a bit crunchy in that shoulder, come and lie down. And focus on leg. Left knee's bent, right foot straight. Inhale, squeeze and lift, and release. This hand can be on the floor to help support you, or if you want to work a bit harder today, lift the hand up. Nice and tall, through the spine, reaching through, drawing the navel into the spine, squeezing that leg as high as you can get it, taking that nice little pause at the top before you reach it back down. So we're working in our side abdominals in this kind of supported side plank whilst working into this leg lift. On this next one, hold it and circle. Squeeze and circle the other way. Squeeze and hold, as you can get it. Deep breaths. Point that toe, leg as straight as you can. Contract all the muscles. With 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Get that little shake out. Let's work that bottom leg while we're here, why not? So pointing in the toe, lean back into it. Hand can be on the floor or hand lifts. Squeeze and lift. And exhale, lift. Inhale to squeeze and lift and hold. And then exhale to drop. Push into the back foot, remember, that's going to help us squeeze and lift into the bottom leg. Hand can be down if you need to help you with the extra support. Now we're going to squeeze and lift this one at the top and take tiny circles. And the other way. Squeeze and hold it for that static hold. Point the toe, squeeze all the muscles in the leg. Draw the navel in tight, but keep breathing. 4, 3, the other side. Squeeze them and lift them and hold them. If this is a little bit too much in the hips, we're in that side and back, you can have one leg down and hold one leg up. Squeeze and lift. Optional arm raise. Woo! Can we balance? Squeeze and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a little stretch there into the side of the body. And just keep your shoulder arm, okay, so a little bit punchy, we're working up onto the shoulder. Okay, so let's repeat all those exercises now on the other side. So let's switch sides. So it's going to get nice and tall, zip up through the body. Let's just take some deep breaths here, pointing in that toe. Inhale, squeezing in, and hold. Little tap down. Support to help you with that leg lift. Squeeze and hold this next one all the way up. Taking those tiny circles, taking that rotation into the hip joint. Rotating in the other direction. Squeeze and hold, deep breath. Zip everything up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really, just give it a little shake out. And then let's work into that bottom leg. Bottom leg down, toe nice and pointed. Hand on the floor if you need that extra help, remember. Breathe out. Inhale, squeeze it. And exhale. Now on this next one, squeeze and hold it and take those circles, little circles. Get nice and deep into these adductor muscles in here. And then circle the other way. Now squeeze and hold nice and high, point that toe. Take the head away from the shoulder. Stay nice and strong with these side abdominals. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you can, draw the legs together, squeeze and hold. Otherwise, always drop that bottom leg down and hold the top leg instead. Good. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's a good one. It's a nice little burn you get on the side of the body there. Stretch it, open it. This, remote. Good. And take that little roll around here. Good. Okay, we're going to do another setup with the same exercises. I know we're going for it today. You can always drop reps, okay, if you're feeling a bit tired there. Let's give it a go. So we're going to come into that knee setup here and fingers down. So it might be that you need to put a little cushion or something underneath there if you need the extra height. Otherwise, lean over into it, reach up, point that toe. Inhale, squeeze it in, and release. Good. So inhaling, remember to hold and squeeze at the top. And then we're going to exhale that little tap at the bottom. Okay, we're working through the side of the body. When we work on the sides like this, we're working deep into those 3 really strong core muscles connected to the spine, which is going to help you with your posture. Squeeze and hold the top and circle. If you can, look up to the fingers as well, you're working your neck muscles there. And otherwise, just look down into the floor if it's a little bit too much of a strain on the neck. Circle the other way. Now squeeze and hold it up. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take it all circle. And maybe a little head rotation. Oh, that's nice. And the other way. Okay, let's set up, other side. Coming over. Oh, nice and tall here. Through the spine. Draw the leg in tight. Inhale, squeeze it in. There it is. Now this next one, squeeze and hold and circle. And circle the other way. Squeeze and hold it all the way up. Ooh, breathe. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Oh, this is tough. Give that a little rotation now. And the other way. And then just release off the head. Okay, let's work now on our backs. Last little set of exercises before we come into our stretch. So we're going to work, you know, I like to do this, work just on one side at a time and kind of really work those muscles quite strong. So let me show you modification first of all. Hands can be on the floor, left leg can be on the floor. Right foot is going to be pointed. You're going to go over these leg lifts up and down. Next step up from that will be to have that left leg lifted, and you can squeeze and hold it at the top as much as you can. It's going to work the lower abdominals stronger. You can also bring in an arm lift to make it even harder with this optional arm over the back, arms over the back of your head. So let's go. Squeezing on the exhale to lower. Little pause. Inhale and lift to the top. Good. Make sure that spine moves down. There's a tiny little arch, that's not so bad, but we don't want a big arch in that other spine. We want it nicely tucked in. Squeezing the navel deep into the spine. Really trying to get the spine into the ground. On the next extension, hold it out. So you might have to lift the leg a bit higher, particularly if the spine lifts. Taking some circles here. Circle the other way. Now hold, static hold, leg extension. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a little tuck in and a little rotation before we do the other side. Okay, so we're going to work now, lash you to the side. Exhale, squeeze all the way out. Open out the hips as wide as you can go. Again, little pause as you bring them out. Bring them back in on the inhale. The hands can be on the floor to help you, or you can mirror the legs with the arms. Nice and wide. Again, be mindful that the spine is going down to the ground. Toes pointed, legs as straight as you can get them. Obviously, if there's any lower back issues, or you're very tight in your legs, then take a little bend in the knees. Now, take the legs all the way out as wide as you can get them, circling to those hip joints. And circle the other way. Hold the legs out for 8. Point the toes. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, now 1. Squeeze the legs together. Now, see if you can drop them down towards the ground. Together. Squeeze, inhale to the top. Now, if this is too much, just take one leg down at a time and alternate the legs. You can always have the hands on the floor, remember. You can also do it with a bent knee as I'm doing here. Or just don't take the legs as low down. You just come to about here, so you're shortening the lever. They're all good options, they're all good modifications. We'll take 3 more. Circles, we'll keep it lifted. We're going to circle the legs together. Yeah. Once again, a little bonus massage in the lower back. And then rotate the other way. Now, for the static hold, we'll actually do some little lifts. Curl up. Just little ones. That lower back just lifts a little bit off the floor. Yeah, tiny little punches. You should really feel this, be feeling this now. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stretch it out. Nice big arch in the spine. Point the toes, hands over the head, inhale, and exhale, and then it all out, 2 more. A little morning abs, so good morning to those abs, I definitely should have woken up, and those hips, and those glutes. A little bit of quads as well there today. Okay, hug it in, give that spine a nice little massage. I'm going to bring in a little twist stretch as well today, okay? So we did quite a lot of side work, so let's just release off that spine a little bit here and I'll twist. here and continue that rock. Big circle. And the other way. Good, and let's just stretch out those glutes in that supine pigeon here. Right ankle below that left knee. Breathe nice deep into that right side glute, opening up that big muscle with the right. Just give that a little cycle out, little flick out. And we're going to try that stand up again. So with the sit down that we did with that spot, we're going to do it as a stand up. So you're crossing those ankles over. You're going to bring your weight forwards. Ooh, it's like a reverse squat. Squeeze and lift. How did you do? Maybe drop me some comments to let me know how you're going with those. And then just open yourself back here with the shoulder, move those hips. Those nice stretches. And then the other side. Good, and then bring the hands behind you. Interlink the fingers, roll the shoulders right back, chest is lifted. And then just rock it from side to side. Dip the chin a little bit so the neck's opening up for you. And let's release. Nice and wide with those legs. Just fold it over, open up the lower back. And inhale, reach up. Oh, nice and tall, open up those abdominals. Exhale, release it back down. Inhale, squeeze and lift, reach it up. Nice and long, and exhale. Inhale, reach it, open it up, and exhale, release it down. Well done, I hope you enjoyed that this morning, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks guys.